afternoon, everyone. Happy Thursday. We are almost through another week of our staycation. Can you believe we've been doing this for so long already? And, but you know, the things keep rolling on. And happy library week once again. We are on day 4 of our spirit week. And so today is dress like your favorite bug, your favorite insect day. Can you guess what I am? If you said ladybug, you were totally correct. Red with some polka dots, right? And these are my antennae, but I know they look like skulls. However, the book we are reading today is called Ladybug Girl and the Dress-Up Dilemma by David Soman and Jacky Davis. And it's actually a Halloween book, but since ladybugs are one of my favorite insects, and I love the Ladybug Girl series, it is awesome. We are starting to get more of those in our collection at Pile. I thought, actually, these would work for my antennae today because they're Halloween, they're ladybug, goes with the book, it's a whole thing, right? And it's all about our creativity and our imagination, of course. So, I am super, super excited to be spending library week with you. I hope you've been participating. Some of you really have been. Thank you again to our Fresno High baseball players who have been reading to us all week. We have sincerely enjoyed your reads. Thank you so much. The books you have chosen are great, and we super appreciate the videos. And thank you, of course, to Coach Pappy over there and everybody involved, of course, all the student athletes. So thank you. We appreciate you very, very much, and we love that we're keeping this tradition going. Excuse me, for our 4th book of library week, let's go ahead and get started to read. Here we go. That's what we're here for. It is story time. Welcome to Parker's House of Stories. In case you don't know where you are, you do now. I am Miss Parker, the Pile librarian here in Fresno, California. Yes, and we are so excited, well, we being, I guess, me, here I am, to be bringing you story time. Here we go. I'm going to cough real quick, take a sip of water, and then we are going to read this book. Hold on. Thank you very much. My allergies are totally kicking up. The wind is crazy today here. So I've been sneezing and coughing a little bit because of my allergies. Nothing more. Don't never fear, my people. We're fine. All right, here we go. Our story today, Ladybug Girl and the Dress-Up Dilemma by David Soman and Jacky Davis. Here we go. Oh, and it says right here, a story about being true to yourself. That is one of the most important things in the world, people. Be true to yourself. Know who you are and don't be afraid to be that person, all right? So, for story time, we need watching eyes, listening ears, calm bodies, breathe in, breathe out. And of course, no nose picking, no finger licking. We need to have clean hands to touch our books. Woo, Parker, let's do this. All right, here we go. See, Ladybug Girl and her jack-o'-lantern, of course. And I also chose a Halloween book, I'm just going to say real quick, because at Pile, we love Halloween all year round. So why not? I can't believe it's already Halloween, says Lulu. That's who Ladybug Girl is, okay, when she's not being Ladybug Girl. Jumping into a giant pile of leaves with her brother. What are you going to dress up as, her brother asks her. Ladybug Girl, of course, she replies. Again, he says. You're always Ladybug Girl. You should be something different on Halloween. Lulu stares up at the clear autumn sky. She thought she knew that what she wanted to be for Halloween, but now she's not so sure. What if her brother is right? But what should she be? Tonight is Halloween, and her family is going apple picking this afternoon. She doesn't have a lot of time. Come on, Bingo. We have work to do. Lulu opens up every drawer, cabinet, and closet to see what she can find for a new costume. When she sees the big box she was saving to build a fort with, she has a great idea. I know, Bingo, she says. What if I'm a robot? After some careful cutting and drawing, Lulu is ready. Everyone will definitely like this. Hey, friends, do you want to do a robot voice with me? Here we go. Let's go match her costume. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. That's fun. Thanks for doing that with me. She tries to go through the door to show her brother, but she can barely fit. This won't do. Lulu gets out of the box, of course, and sees an old-fashioned hat. I have an even better idea, Bingo, she says. I'll dress up as a silent movie star. She finds striped pants and a jacket, a bow tie and a cane. She draws on a mustache with Mama's makeup. Lulu can move much better in this costume, but then she realizes there's one big problem. A silent movie star can't ask for candy. This would never work for trick-or-treating. Now, friends, you may not recognize this silent movie star. It's from kind of a long time ago. But if you Google the name Charlie Chaplin, his last name is spelled Chaplin, then you can kind of see some of his silent movie clips that you can see from way back in, like, I think the 1930s. So it's been almost 100 years, which is crazy. What else could she be? An octopus? An alien? A wallaby? Maybe Lulu should be her favorite animal, a panda. When she sees Bingo lying on a cape, Lulu gets another idea. In a flurry of makeup and clothes, she is ready. Lulu is convinced that this is the best costume ever. She hears her brother coming down the hallway and decides to surprise him. Boo! She yells, leaping out at him. What are you? He asks. A vampire panda, she proclaims. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard of, he says, and walks away. Well, I guess it would be too scary for little kids, Lulu says. Back to the drawing board, Bingo. I thought that was a clever idea. What'd you think? Did you like it? Didn't like it? Maybe. All right. It's time to go to the orchard, said Lulu's mama, appearing at the door. But maybe first a little cleanup. Even though Lulu still isn't sure about her costume, it's time to go. Everyone has to bundle up to keep warm against the crisp autumn day. Oh, do you know that feeling when it starts to get cool after summer? It's beautiful. After a winding drive through the mountains, Lulu and her family arrive at the apple orchard. They are each given paper bags and head out in the rows of bendy apple trees. That's a cool tradition. Lulu finds a good climbing tree and scrambles high up into the branches. Bingo looks very tiny from so far away. Hello down there, she calls. Lulu climbs down to twist the apples off the crooked branches. She hears her brother talking about his super ninja costume. What if she was a super ninja too? No, she would never ever copy her brother. Not in a million years. After leaving their apples back in the car, Lulu and her family pass through a field dotted with orange pumpkins and a scarecrow. Maybe she could dress as a scarecrow or a bat or even a pumpkin. But something about them just didn't seem right. Then she sees the hayride, a beautiful old tractor covered in mud, waiting to pull them. Lulu and Bingo climb up on a hay bale and sit next to a girl eating popcorn. The girl turns to Lulu and asks, "What are you going to be for Halloween?" "I don't know yet," Lulu answers quietly. "I'm going to be a princess. You can be one too," the girl says. "Thank you," Lulu replies, but she isn't in a princess mood. She still doesn't know what she wants to dress as, and tonight is Halloween. Ooh, my pages are stuck because it's a newer book. The farmer drops them at the corn maze, and Lulu's brother dashes in ahead of her. Lulu and Bingo walk into the towering corn stalks that rattle and sway in the breeze. Ooh, that's a little spooky. As the dried leaves and hay crunch under her feet, Lulu wonders why none of her ideas are working. Not the robot or the movie star or the scarecrow or even the vampire panda. She's not sure what to do. The lanes of the maze are so long and narrow, and it's confusing to know which way to go. There are so many choices, and some of them are dead ends. Then Lulu hears a noise behind her. It's the little girl from the hayride. "Hi," Lulu says. But the girl doesn't say anything. "Are you lost?" Lulu asks her. The girl nods, too scared to speak. This is a job for Ladybug Girl. She whips off her coat and hat, and her wings and antennae spring to life. Ladybug Girl takes the girl's hand and looks around for which way to go. Then she notices Bingo sniffing something on the ground. "That's it, Bingo, popcorn! Come on, let's follow the trail." They follow the trail of popcorn, and as they round a corner, the girl yells out, "Mommy!" There you are, Maya. The girl's mom gives her a hug. Looking at Lulu, she asks, and who are you? I'm Ladybug Girl, said Lulu. Later, as they head out to go trick-or-treating, Lulu's brother says, so, you decided to be Ladybug Girl after all. Yes, she says, striding down the sidewalk. I always knew that I wanted to be Ladybug Girl. Look at how confident that girl looks. Yes, I love it. The end. Or trick or treat. The end. Oh, what a fun book. Oh, Ladybug Girl is awesome. And like I said, she's one of the newer series that we're starting to get at our Pile Library, and people are liking her quite a bit, so I'm glad for that. All right, everybody, I have to go get ready for craft time, so with no further ado, I am going to say goodbye. This is Miss Parker with Parker's House of Stories. I hope you love story time today, and I will see you for our Friday edition of Library Week tomorrow. All right, everybody, have a great one. Bye.